My name is Gwen Empson. I'm an artist and founder of the Arts Hancock County. My husband and I moved here in 2002, and one of the first things I did was set up a studio where I could do my own artwork and teach classes as well. I was excited to move to the St. Louis, Waveland area because there's an excitement in the air with the artists. We decided to have an art event focusing on artist studios. Studio tour provided an opportunity for visitors to go in, see how an artist works, buy their product, their piece, and take classes if they wanted to by signing up. So we had artist studio tours, Bay St. Louis, Waveland, Burlington, Diamond Head, all throughout the county. And it was a great success from day one. Katrina sort of ruined a lot of plans we had. We wanted to make sure that arts were a part of rebuilding our community and something that would last beyond us at that particular moment.
I'm Vicki Nylet, and I've lived in Bay St. Louis since 1993. And we moved here because it was an artist community. I've been in and out of business, had an art gallery some of the time, and an antique mall some of the time, but it was always a lot of different things going. The lumberyard it was part of McDonald's Hardware and Lumber. We bought it and we divided it up. We first of all renovated it because it had no power, no plumbing, no floors. It just had an upper level and a dirt floor on the bottom, and we took it and made it into artist studios. I have a lot of stuff. I'm a hoarder, and so I use stuff in my mixed media art. So it's kind of like Wally meets Joseph Cornell, the exquisite box maker. And so, you know, it's kind of a balance between fun and elegant. I'm trying to make the 3D collage, montage, assemblage, and put them all together, but make them lighthearted and fun, and have maybe double entendre. People will kind of like, oh, okay, I see that now.
My name is Carolyn Museliner. I live in Pearlington, Mississippi, which is a small community in Hancock County over by Stennis, and it's a lot of people don't know that it really exists. We're just a community. We're not even a town.
Right.
After Katrina, I was teaching in New Orleans and doing my art in New Orleans until 2007. And then I moved over here and I got involved with the arts at that time. I've been in the Mississippi Invitational in 2014, and I've gotten the Mississippi Arts Commission Fine Arts Fellowship twice in 2012 and 2018. I have my work at 4 different places represent me. With Hancock Arts, they have a jewelry show every year, and I entered a diptych, 2 paintings that hang together, and I won Best in Show for that diptych. Artists want community. They want to talk to other artists. We had a very strong ethic about connecting with the children in the community and early on. I think one thing about Hancock Arts is that a few people do a lot of work. And I think that's now, as I'm sure you attest to that, and I think that was then.
My name is Kat Fitzpatrick. I've lived in Bay St. Louis for 38 years. I've been doing encaustic for probably close to 20 years. But the smell, the color, the luster, the translucency, the transparency, there's so many different choices that are available to the artist with encaustic. I love it. I have the best studio in the world. I really do. It's in an old kitchen, and it's in the kitchen of an old house that used to be in Waveland. It is a functioning, living studio house, and I do artist retreats and workshops there. I do welcome artists to come into my studio, and some spend the night, a few nights, and have an artist retreat, because even artists, as much as we love the work that we do, we can get burnt out and need a retooling or a refreshing. And so that's what I like to offer. And I cook for the artist and pamper them and bring them into the studio and give them 2,000 choices. I know there are people that say, why is your art, I mean, that's not really a gallery there at the Mockingbird. And I think a gallery is where you make it, you know, where people see and feel comfortable and relaxed. And sometimes it's somebody sitting down for days looking at a painting over there and going, damn, I still like it. It's 5 days later. I think I want it. You know, whereas in a gallery, you see it, you leave. In a seaport, which New Orleans was, and here we are also right on the water, you are constantly exposed to different ways of looking at the world and being in the world. And I think you have to kind of make room for that. And that's, if we want to be world citizens, this is great practice because not everybody is wired the same. And thank God for that.